Alex, please stop being rude to people who just trying to make a living. Guys, I'm okay with everybody to make a living. What I'm not okay when you trying to offer dispatch services and you have no clue about trucking industry in the USA. That's when I get pissed, and that's when I'm actually questioning you because I simply want to figure out, do you even know the markets? Do you know the cities? Do you know the commodities? Do you know what are we averaging right now? So when you calling me and you saying, "Well, give me chance and I am actually gonna find you the load," how? By calling TQL under MC of my carrier? When you promising me that you have connections with the brokers because you are so good and you have the golden loads? Show me those golden loads. Don't BS me. So, guys, please, I understand that some of you do not like my recordings, but this is the reality. All of you are facing that reality every day. And the problem is that we need to stop that. I am actually loving people from outside of the USA. First, they are hardworking people, and with education, with the knowledge, they do a great job. But we are so tired of the scammers. We are so tired of the scammers. And scammer for me is a person who simply does not have a knowledge of what he's trying to sell, right? Those scripts calling, "I am the best dispatch service, I am gonna provide $3 per mile for you. Well, if you don't like the load, we're gonna try to find something else." I'm not looking for secretary. I'm looking for the person who can put dots between from A to B, then reloading, making sure that the truck is still surviving in this industry. And this is the reality. The reality of trucking right now, we are all in surviving mode. So if you giving a chance to person who has no clue and he's booking you that minus 20-degree load to Pennsylvania from California, or if he's taking you somewhere to Florida without understanding that backhaul is going to kill your average rate per mile, well, that's a problem. When person doesn't understand who is a shipper, who is a receiver, and all he's bragging about that I know all the brokers. I know Allen Lawn, TQL, and C.H. Robinson. Well, we all know them. That doesn't mean that they're gonna give you better loads. On what grounds? And the reality is, most of the new carriers who came to this business, they still have to work with TQL. They still have to take the cheap loads. Why? Because most of the brokers I change their prerequisites and they are not even looking at your MC if you're not 1 year in a business. Look at Amazon. Amazon used to let you run the business with them after you register your MC. You just needed the general liability, you just needed trailer inter exchange. What now? Because of all the scams, because of low capacity. We don't have that many loads right now. Amazon also stricken their rules, right? Now they were fine if there's really two drivers. Now they want to make sure that you are 6 months in a business. What's gonna happen if by any miracle our volume for freight is gonna go up? Do you think Amazon is gonna put that requirement 6 months? No, they're gonna go back to 1 day in the business because they will need trucks. Do you think that TQL is not gonna pay you if the market is gonna flip back? But the question is market flipping back? Is market really switching tomorrow? And the answer is no, no, and no. So in this reality, without knowing how to book the loads, how to run your safety and compliance, unfortunately, you're not gonna survive. And for some of you, it's better to file bankruptcy and go and be just a driver. And this is the truth. It's better for some of you who think that they know how to run this business, it's better to become a driver and just go and get those 70, 80 cents. Look, Eastern Europeans are still paying 80 cents per mile. How? How? Because they still scam. They don't put the trucks on the insurance. They have three, four, five different MCs, right? They are still faking logbook. And the only way they can give you girls on those illegal runs. Does it mean that you're going to make more money? Well, you should know your operational cost. So reality is really rough. And you can hate me, you can like me or dislike me. I don't simply care. My mission is to educate people and show them the reality, not to promise them, oh my God, come and sign up for my classes and you're gonna become the best dispatcher. First, you need to learn a lot. Then you need to polish your skills. You have to multitask. You have to have certain traits to become a dispatcher. You have to have a thick skin, right? You have to have ability to make those decisions. You have to learn from your mistakes. When people call me and say, well, I want to sign up my daughter, my wife, my girlfriend, my mother, my question is, do they want to become a dispatcher, or you only want to sign them up for the class? For me, it's not about extra student. For me, it's about changing trucking for the better. And without basic education, without basic knowledge, without ability to even calculate really fast in your head the rate per mile, you're not going to be able to dispatch. It's not about posting truck on DAT or truck stop. It's not about asking how much are you paying and ask for another $100. It's about knowing what's gonna happen tomorrow. What is the season right now? How can I eliminate deadheads? How can I find a backhaul right from the same shipper I am delivering to? How can I actually find that good broker in TQL, in Allenland, in CH Robinson, and keep my trucks getting a better rate? Even the $100 more than everybody else is getting is gonna pay off in the end of the year. And that's what the mission of Dispatch Training Center. That's what the mission about educating you guys. And yes, I see those hateful comments, but I also see a lot of people who are reaching out, who is asking for advice. And remember, only together we can change this great industry to be finally a fair industry. Hopefully. Hopefully it's gonna happen in next 10 years. Okay? So, guys, if you want to learn, sign up for upcoming March class if you like how I teach. If you want to just get the free resources, go find my YouTube. It's lots and lots of videos there, very detailed. If you want to improve your safety and compliance, well, we have upcoming class in April. If you're really serious about opening trucking company, before you do that, maybe you should get the business consultation with me or any other person who've been in trucking for a long time. Maybe you should uh, get to our webinar on how to open trucking company, so at least you know the numbers, at least you know the steps. Honestly, I love you all. I think that being a dispatcher is a very stressful job. Being a pro driver is not an easy task. And you are my heroes, that you are still go on the road every day. Every day. You still bring the goods to every American in this country. And it's sad that people, the public, general public, does not recognize that. So that's unfairness of this trucking business. I love you. Put like, put comment, and hopefully I'll see you in my class.